When Cleopatra lived in Egypt's land, jumped out, turned around, walk a monkey. She went to find herself a mighty man. And come Antonio from Italy. Flying up the pyramid. He never knew how hard a girl could be. The world is what you make it. The world is what you make it, baby. The world is what you make it.
I think if I'm honest, I can trace it back to when I got divorced. It wasn't an easy time. I'm sure Hannah felt insecure. How else do you explain why she keeps moving back into my life?
Tack remover?
It's the muesli and the boots, the enormous boots. And I want my silk shirt back, and she makes cheese on toast in the middle of the night, and her boyfriend's going to Australia tomorrow, so there'll be more drama, more emotion. I mean, I'm absolutely shattered.
Haven't you got a class to teach?
No, not till 5:30. I don't expect you to understand what it's like to have adult children cramping your style, but if you had a daughter...
I have.
What? What?
I've got a daughter.
A daughter? You never said.
Well, I probably did, but you were too busy telling me about the Veruca you had in the third form.
What do you say?
Very little when you're around. Look, just...
Are you saying I talk too much?
Well, if I could just get
You
a...
could always tell me to shut up.
You never
Goodness,
listen.
I don't want to bore you with my ramblings on.
Well, shut up then.
All right, I have.
Thank you.
So tell
As
us
a-
about this daughter of yours.
I'm trying to.
I can't believe that you've never mentioned her.
Well,
I can't
look,
find
would you
the-
mind just waiting outside? Thank you. In the beginning, when we were getting to know each other, I thought it might put you off. But
Now you don't care.
since we didn't get to know each other, I'm telling you now as a friend.
That's nice. So, friend, what's she like, this daughter of yours, and why doesn't she live with you?
Well, she's about Hannah's age, a bit younger, and she lives with my ex-wife in France. She's coming over to stay soon, as a matter of fact.
For how long?
A few days.
Now, that's what Hannah said. That's what they all say. Just don't let her get too comfortable. You'll never get rid of her. You got a pillow?
There ain't no happy time without no pain. Heartbreak music, move on up the alleyway. Pick up them pieces with the rule again. The world is what you make it.
All right. It's today, isn't it?
What is?
Nick's going to Australia.
Is it? I can't remember.
So you're on your own then?
What does it look like?
It's the 12:15 flight.
Really?
Yeah, from Heathrow.
You don't say.
Qantas.
Yes, all right, I know.
So he's gone now then?
Look, if I want flight departure information, I'll ring the airport, OK?
No,
Get off.
sorry. I know how you must be feeling.
You don't, Jules. You have no idea how I'm feeling. Goodbye.
Okay. Look, I just came to give you this. It's a present.
Is it from Nick?
No, it's from me. It says, hug me, I'm your friend.
That doesn't. It says, hug me, I'm your fiend.
No. No! No, I knew I shouldn't have bought it at the market.
It's all right. It doesn't matter. You're a very good fiend. Thanks.
I don't like to think of you on your own, you know, on a day like this.
Don't think of me, then.
I've got another surprise for you. There is a girl in my hometown. She's called Hannah. She's all alone, but not for long. There's someone close at hand. All right, for you.
I was afraid you had.
Our car's making a funny noise. I don't know where it's coming from.
Jules, have you been singing in Mum's car?
Right, I'll be off then.
I
yeah?
was kidding.
Jules, fancy a cup of tea?
Yeah, thanks.
Good. Well, you know what the kettle is. I've had a hard morning. Ooh. What is this?
present from Jules.
Hug me, I'm your
I
fiend.
know. Sweet of him, isn't it?
Yes, it is. It's very sweet.
You're not really in tears over that stupid bear, are you?
No, there's a lot of sadness in the world, Hannah.
I know. It's the menopause. Jules, hurry up with the tea.
He's got a hell of a crush on you.
Yes, I know. I'll be gentle with him. What are you doing back?
Well, I just came to see how you are. He's gone, hasn't he?
Who?
12:15, wasn't it?
Was it?
Qantas.
Mum, it's me who should be upset.
Probably via Los Angeles.
You don't even like him.
You know, you have about 6 meals on those long-haul flights, 2 dinners.
Mum, how am I supposed to forget about Nick going when I've got you and Jules giving me the navigation route and in-flight menus?
I'm sorry, oh, I'm sorry. Listen, we'll do something nice tonight.
Plane spotting at Heathrow.
Listen, I'll go back to work. You're all right here, aren't you, with Jules?
Not if he does an encore. You know what's wrong with the car?
No, but I'll have to think of something.
Why?
Well, you know what these garages are like. They think a woman's place is draped over the bonnet in white stilettos and a bit of lycra.
Well, what do you get Paul to have a look at it?
Certainly not.
Why not? He's always around. Make use of him.
No, I don't want to take advantage of his good nature. You do well to remember that with...
Ginger nuts or Jamie Dodgers?
No, nothing for me, thanks, Jewel. I'm going to go back to work now. I know Hannah's in such good hands.
Do you like me to have a look at the car for you, Miss Grayshot?
Oh.
Do you know something about cars then, Jules?
No, I was just making conversation.
Told me last week, did you? No, it's not true. It's not true. Well, you won't believe it. Just come and show you. If you've ever dealt with one of those
You wouldn't do that if I was a man, would you? Passed my test at 17, you know.
Well, you haven't been driving very long then, have you? Now, miss.
Look, I'm not a miss, I'm a madam.
No. Have you thought of committing your beauty secrets to video? Sort of like Jane Seymour?
Come about my car.
Of course. I won't embarrass you further. My name is Les. How may I help you?
It's making a funny noise.
Yeah? And you've emptied the ashtrays and cleaned the carpets and it's still doing it, is it? Little gag there to break the ice. I see it's already broken. Keith, lady's got a funny noise. Second funny noise we've had today. Must be something in the water.
I think it's the head gasket.
Lady thinks it's the head gasket, Keith. Any reason for that?
Well, it's just instinct.
Right. Well, now you tell Keith what it sounds like. He doesn't say much, but he's very intuitive. Do you know what I mean?
It's a sort of... Ka-toom.
Pardon? You sure it's not... Fa-toom?
There's that.
Right, so it's...
Fa-toom.
An extra... Sounds expensive, Keith says.
What do you mean?
Could be a big end.
How can you tell without looking at the car?
20 years in the game, my love, yeah? You could tell a lot of things without looking. For instance, I can tell that your old man's a very lucky bloke.
Not an old man.
A young man?
No,
Shame. Do it, that, Keith.
I'm perfectly happy, thank you.
Well, you say that now, but it's those long, lonely evenings, isn't it, eh? Just you and a jacket potato. I remember when my Doreen went to her sister's after she found my post office book. I had a taste of the single life. My advice, make an effort. You get out much, do you?
I'd get out more if I had a reliable car.
No. I like a woman with a sense of humour. My Doreen used to have that.
Till she found your post office book.
A short, wiry Southport.
Look, are you going to look at my car or not?
Of course, we don't like to rush things. We like to build up a relationship with our customers. Come into our VIP customer service reception lounge area and we can discuss your requirements more fully in a more relaxed environment. Keith, get the tea bags.
I think I should get mine. I've got a friend who may take a look at it for me.
Of course, we can't force you to take advantage of our customer relations programme. Don't cry, Keith. You can't cope with rejection. This, friend, is it the sort of friend that might help warm those lonely nights?
None of your flaming business.
Right. Thank you. I told Brian that customer relations course was a waste of money. Did he listen? No. Put the kettle on, Keith. Oi! Lady, where do you think you're going? We're closed. Now back out.
Bonjour.
I'm sorry.
Oh, I thought you'd speak French.
Why?
Well, just everything Paul said. I've heard a lot about you.
Already?
Well, we don't have any secrets from each other.
And you are...
Faith. He's probably talked about me.
It doesn't ring a bell, but then we haven't done a lot of talking.
Of course, you haven't been here very long.
How do you know that? Are you a friend of Paul's?
Well, we're very close. Well, no, I mean, when I say close, we haven't actually... I mean, I don't want to be a threat to your relationship with your father, Chantal.
Susie. My name's Susie.
Are you sure?
I'm sure. Paul, there's someone to see you. She seems to know my father.
Hello, Faith. It's okay, Susie.
Right, well, I'll run us a bath. Nice to meet you.
She's not your daughter.
No, she's a friend.
That way you took the afternoon off.
Yes.
Having a nice time?
Very nice, thank you.
She seems very pleasant.
Yes, she is. She's studying chiropody.
Is she? Oh, that's interesting.
Did you want to see me?
Oh, I just wondered if you'd, take a look at my big end. Now's not the moment, obviously.
Are you upset?
Me? No. No, I'm just allergic to... I'm just allergic. Well, look, goodbye. I'd better go. Your bath will be getting crowded. Cold.
Caroline, you remember my mother, she's menopausal. Mum, you remember Caroline, she's married to a moron. And I'm Hannah. My boyfriend's gone to Australia, but I'm dealing with it. Thank you for asking. Has anything happened, Mum, or are you just having an inadequacy crisis?
I'll tell you later.
Okay.
I called round to Paul's to ask him to look at my big end. And there was a girl there with just a towel on, and she wasn't his daughter. And she was running him a bath, and she's a chiropodist.
Paul is a friend of Mum's. She's not emotionally attached to him at all, as you can see.
Well, I knew she wasn't his daughter as soon as she opened the door, but I didn't want to face the truth.
Mum, you should never have called round on him unexpectedly. I mean, that's asking for trouble.
I called on Dave unexpectedly once before we were married. And he opened the door wearing a leather thong and a mask. A shock, I can tell you.
Yes, I imagine it would.
But it was all a misunderstanding. He thought I was his physiotherapist.
What did he want a physiotherapist for?
Oh, he's got an old football injury.
He had to wear a thong and a mask, this physiotherapist.
Well, that was just a bit of fun. You see, he said it got a bit boring being massaged, so he put on the mask and that... just to pass the time. Dave said he seemed to appreciate it.
He? The physiotherapist was a he?
Yes, so that was all right then. But you don't think I'd have let a girl do it, do you?
Tell us, somebody.
What's he done now then, this Dave?
He goes out on his own every night. And he doesn't like me going out with my friends, and once when I did, he hit me. I wish I'd never married him.
I remember Hannah was surprised when you did. She said his knuckles scraped along the parquet when he walked down the aisle.
Oh, I know he's not as clever as
Pilchard?
some of the other boys I went out with, but he looks so wonderful in jeans.
Does he?
I used to love watching him walk down the road.
My first husband, Hannah's father, used to have a very nice bottom.
Mum!
Nice shoulders as well. It's very hard to walk out on a good pair of shoulders.
Oh, I think I'll just go and slash my wrists, OK?
Well, better get back and put Dave's tea on.
What is it tonight?
Chinese chicken legs.
With fried rice?
Oh, nice.
I thought you were supposed to be feeling heartbroken and betrayed.
I am.
Is there anything that would put you off your food?
No. What are we having?
Caroline, forget about Dave's chicken legs. I mean, why don't we go out and have something to eat and have a laugh?
Good idea.
No, I couldn't.
Yes, you could.
No, really couldn't.
No, she couldn't. She's got to go back to the chicken legs.
Come on, Caroline, you could. I mean, let Dave wonder where you are for a change. I promise I won't let anything happen to you.
All right, then. Yes, I will.
Yes!
Great. I need a night out.
Oh, so do I. Let's have some fun. What?
Me and Caroline, I meant.
Not me.
We'll see you later, Mum.
Oh, fine, okay. I'll just boil an egg.
Mum, don't do this. Caroline is my friend. I haven't seen her for a year. She's the same age as me.
I'm
and we
just a lonely old woman whose last chance of happiness has been scuppered by chiropodist.
Would your Mum do this emotional blackmail thing?
I don't mind your mum coming.
Oh, thank you.
Nobody minds someone else's mum coming. It's your own mum you mind, especially when she's my mum.
I'll pay.
Just this once, then.
America, okay, by me in America, okay, by me in America, everything free in America.
You can make it work, don't you?
Oh, yeah, but the interesting thing is, I never seem to try and make it work.
I mean, even when he wanted Darren to move in with us, I agreed. I thought it was just a phase.
Who's Darren?
Vietnamese pot-bellied pig. I mean, he's quite nice. I mean, we don't have any problem with leftovers.
Yeah, well, at least you haven't got any children.
That's true. He tried, but at least I tried. Dave always preferred his train set.
Didn't that worry you?
Not really. It was in the attic.
I want to go back to San Juan. Why don't you shut up?
Morning. No, lunchtime. Sit. How you feeling?
Me? Absolutely fine. Why shouldn't I be?
Just asking.
We had a good time last night, didn't we? I really needed that, you know. I needed to let my emotional hair down to just completely relax and just relax. I know I had, you know, a bit to drink, probably more than I should have done, but I'm just really glad, you know, that I managed to enjoy myself without going over the top. I hate it when you can't remember things in the morning, and last night is clearly etched in my mind, that double bacon burger and chips, you know, and the soured gherkins and the sweet corn relish, and the extra fries, every single detail.
George phoned.
George?
PC 649 to the rest of us.
PC what?
He wants to know when he can have his handcuffs back. You know, when you've got a minute, no hurry.
That George.
And he wanted you to do it at the next policeman's ball.
Do what?
You got time for a coffee?
Oh, aren't you rushing off to have a bath with what's name?
Susie? No, I'm not. She's gone back home to
Mother.
Swindon.
Oh, all by herself.
She's not as young as she looks, you know.
She's in the 5th form then, is she?
She's 29.
I hope you've got that in writing, preferably joined up.
Look, we just spent a bit of time together, that's all.
Please, you do not have to explain yourself to me.
No, I don't.
I don't expect you to live like a monk.
Good.
Just because I'm living like a nun.
And whose fault is that?
Mine.
Yours. Look, Faith, I know you said you needed to take your time, and I am not going to rush you.
You're just going to go off and find someone easier.
Look, on the one occasion we went to bed together, you got up and made an Ovaltine before I could get your cardigan off. I know you said you'd need to take your time, and we should be friends, fine. But I don't have property of Faith grey shots stamped across my forehead, OK?
I'm sorry. I would love to jump into bed with you. With anybody would be nice.
Thanks.
as if I have a problem with sex, is it?
Well, I may never know.
It is just all these years of living with the same man and believing I have to save myself. I have saved myself for so long that I should be locked in the front parlour with a wedding china.
Look, when my wife and I split up, it took me a long time before I could actually have sex with another woman.
How long?
It was at least a fortnight. No, it was months. You need to go through a period of mourning for the lost relationship. And then you decide you never ever fall in love again, and then you...
Get desperate and jump into bed with the man who holds the door open for you at Sainsbury's. No, I didn't. The doors were automatic.
Come out with me again tonight.
Why?
To eat.
Is that all?
That's all you want.
It isn't.
No good.
I need a lift as well. My car's in the garage. I can wash 44 pairs of socks, leave them hanging out on the line, keep the baby grease the car, pat on my nose all at the same time. I can go out and get dressed, swing till 3 a.m., then I can lay down a 5, jump at 6, start all over again, 'cause I'm a woman. W-O-M-A-N. I'll say it again. Yes! W-O-M-A-N. I'll say it again. Oh, Jules, I'm off out in a minute.
Is Hannah in?
No, she's gone out with Caroline.
I'm confused.
Oh, couldn't you be confused tomorrow?
Hannah kissed me, you know.
She's very demonstrative.
It was only on the cheek, but I thought there was real emotion there.
I'm sure there was. I mean, I know she cares about you a lot.
Does she? She seemed to like my present.
I'll take that.
It's all right.
Good Lord. What's that doing in there?
She threw it away.
No, she didn't. I did. Well, no, I was singing, you see, to the teddy bear. I said, "You're warm and..." Well, and then I drop-kicked it and it fell in the bin and and then you were at the door.
Look, don't try to protect me, Miss Grayshaw. I know she threw it away.
No, Jules.
No, I won't trouble you any further.
No, listen, I'm telling you what happened. Hannah will be very upset if she comes back and she's missed you. Oh, come on, don't leave like this. Ooh. All right, leave like this. Oh, it's your guitar. Jules, you've left...
Where's Caroline?
Who?
What you done with my wife?
Caroline. Oh, you must be the nice bottom.
Hey?
I'm Faith, Hannah's mother. I've heard a lot about you. Still getting the red mists?
Where is she?
She's out with Hannah.
You've got a lot to answer for giving her ideas. She's my wife.
Is that why you gave her a black eye?
It's an accident. I was trying to hit her mother.
Listen, that never solves any problems.
Your problem? Where is she? She says you go out with them sometimes to pubs and clubs. Do you think you should know better, woman of your age? Mutton dressed as lamb.
Now, just a minute. Whoa!
You all right, madam? I do hate bullies.
From the garage?
Is there anything I can do?
No, really, I'm absolutely fine. My daughter... Yes, ooh, pizza.
What have they done to you?
Yes, what?
My physiotherapist.
What? Your daughter? You sure she's your daughter? No, I'm only
We'll
kidding.
present you with a bill in due course.
Well, what, you mean she just turned up? Well, no. Of course, I'm disappointed, but I understand.
Okay.
Me?
Pineapple?
Well,
Got my guitar.
I'll just have a quiet evening in.
Clean up them windows, let the sun shine through. There ain't no happy time without